Hello everyone, this is Safe, and in this beginner's guide, I'm gonna show you a step-by-step how to use Brevo as a complete beginner. The first step is to head over to brevo.com and it will show you an interface like this one. Before starting to configure any mails, we will have to do a simple step first, which is adjusting senders, domains, and dedicated IPs. Here you will choose sender and you will find the mail that is gonna be written on every single email that you will send to any one of your clients. Here you will find the default mail, which is the mail you use to sign in. However, if you want to add a more professional mail like a business mail, all what you have to do is to press on add a sender and write the name and the email you want. After saving it, it will ask you for a confirmation and you can start. Now let's return to our home. First step we will do is to import email list for our contacts. This can be fulfilled by pressing on contacts, then choosing either import contacts or create a contact. Here I will choose import contacts. It gives you two options, either to upload a file in CSV format or Excel format or even text format, or you can copy and paste your emails manually. Here I will upload a file. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Let's choose this test file. And it worked. Here it shows you the name, the email, and other information. Next, we will confirm that our file has been uploaded correctly. Here, we will redirect it into a step called mapping data. This is like a correlation. You give the software or the website some data and it needs to make sure that these data are exactly the same data that it means. For example, our Excel sheet contained name, email, mobile, column names. So it wants to make sure that name in your Excel sheet is exactly like name in this website. So all what you need to do is to just make sure that these are the same. So here we will just match between name and first name. And here we will just between mail and email. It already connected it automatically. As for the rest, I don't need them. So I will just confirm mapping. And here we go. It automatically named the list your first list. However, you can rename it into another name by pressing in create a list and choose the name you want. For example, let's choose tutorial and let's place it in our first folder and create list. Bingo. Now I need to confirm my list. It will ask me if I want to, here it will ask me about the contact information since I did not place any contact information for my columns or the names or the inputs that I used in the Excel sheet. So either enabling or disabling this option will not make a single difference. Here you can control the block list in case you don't want your mails to be sent to specific contacts. And here you need to check this to make sure that you are sending the emails to contacts by their own will. You are not forcing contacts to send them spam emails. And now let's confirm our import. Perfect. Now let's move on to the next step, which is forms. In this section, you are enabled to choose the design of the email that you want to send. Let's press on create a new subscription form. And we will also name the form tutorials, so it will be synchronized with our import mail folder. And here you need to check on this because it's related to some rules. Now let's press next. Here it will open an interface in which it will show you how your newsletter will appear. And here you can control all the elements. You can either rename any part of this, or you can also choose in the build section any block you want to add. You can add title, you can add text, you can even add images, and you can add more options here. I will just edit on this existing one. Let's say tutorial. Here he will enter, the recipient will enter his email address, and here he will choose whether he wants to receive your newsletter or not. We can add maybe we can add a single text here. We can write here, sorry. No, not newsletter. We can add text here. I will just delete it. I will also delete this one. What I wanted to do is to add an attribute here. It will automatically mention that the recipient has to enter his SMS. However, if you want to change this title, you can change it from this drop-down menu here. It gives you some options to enter so that the recipient can enter his SMS or enter his last name or first name. So if you don't like these options, you can choose here, create a new attribute, and you can write whatever you want. It gives you normal attributes. You can add a new attribute from here. You can say, for example, mobile number. And here it will ask you about the type of data that will be entered. So you have to choose number and press OK. Okay, it doesn't like the idea that I placed a space, so I will just press an underscore here and press OK. Perfect. Now, when we press, now we need to make a refresh. I will just place the same edits. And when I choose the build and I choose attribute here, then I press on the drop-down menu, I will find the attribute that I added, which is mobile number. And here he can choose to enter his mobile number. So this is perfect. Now I will press on next. There are some newsletters that use CAPTCHA to make sure that no invalid data are inserted from robots or from AI applications and so on and so forth. But here I will not choose this. I am pretty satisfied with my newsletter, so I will just press on next. I will add it to my tutorial and I will just press on next. Here it will ask you whether I will ask the recipient himself to confirm his email or double confirm it or no confirmation at all. So the double confirmation is the most conservative option. However, the no confirmation is the least conservative one. I will just choose this one and press next. Here it gives you the option to tell him a message that his subscription has been successful. You can add a smiley face or anything you want. You can even change the whole text if you like. And here it will give him multiple messages based on the results. So if the subscription was successful, it will show him automatically this message. However, if there was an error, it will show him this message. So let's press next. I will just skip this one. And we are done. Our tutorial has been uploaded. There are also another option which is called automations. This option allows you to add a sequence of steps so that you don't have to send an email to a specific contact every time. However, it's done automatically. So if I press on create my first attribute, it will show you many options. You can create your own custom automation from scratch, or you can choose one of the templates that the software or the website provides for you. You can also add a template to your email or your automation in case someone subscribed to your email, so you need to send him a specific mail of a specific template. You can choose it from campaigns, then templates. You can press on new template. You can insert your template name, the subject line that you want to appear, and some other information like the preview text, the mail that is going to be sent from it, and the name. There are also some advanced options that I won't talk about so as not to waste your time. And at the end, you can just press on save and quit, and you are all set. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out our future tutorials. See you in the next videos.